हेलो फ्रेंड्स, स्पीकर डिजाइन्स में आपका स्वागत है। मैं हूं आपकी दोस्त परविंदर और आज का हमारा टॉपिक है व्हाट इज द बेसिक डिफरेंस बिटवीन एन आर्किटेक्ट, इंटीरियर डिजाइनर एंड इंटीरियर डेकोरेटर या इंटीरियर स्टाइलिस्ट, जो भी आप समझें। तो इनके बारे में आज हम बात करेंगे। तो हम इनके डिफरेंसेस के बारे में और इनमें क्या कॉमन होता है उसके बारे में भी बेसिक डिस्कशन करेंगे। और बिफोर वी गेट इनटू द डिटेल्स ऑफ दिस टॉपिक टुडे, आई वुड रियली अप्रिशिएट कि आप अगर नए हैं तो मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, और आपको अगर वीडियो पसंद आती है तो लाइक एंड शेयर कीजिए, एंड बेल आइकन ज़रूर प्रेस कीजिए ताकि आप मेरा कंटेंट मिस ना करें और आपको नोटिफिकेशन मिल जाए जैसे ही मैं नई कुछ वीडियो अपलोड करती हूँ। चलो, लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द टॉपिक देन। तो लेट्स स्टार्ट वन बाय वन। लेट्स टॉक अबाउट इंटीरियर डेकोरेटर या इंटीरियर स्टाइलिस्ट का क्या जॉब होता है, क्या काम होता है बेसिकली। और अगर हम कंपेयर करते हैं इंटीरियर आर्किटेक्ट्स और इंटीरियर डिजाइनर्स के साथ, तो इंटीरियर डेकोरेटर्स या इंटीरियर स्टाइलिस्ट का जॉब काफी लिमिटेड होता है कंपैरेटिव। आई एम नॉट जजिंग द जॉब, बट कंपेयर अगर करें तो काफी लिमिटेड होता है। So basically they work on the aesthetic of the space. They work on the color schemes, textures, arts, and they also work on the movable furnitures, and not so much into details, but they work on the movable elements, putting them into the right place, and giving that aesthetic beautiful look to the space is what is basically their job. And when we talk about interior designers, their main job is to work within the interior space, within the structure, within the building, whatever the interior space is, whether it is commercial or residential, doesn't matter, but they work within the space, and they specialize in drawings and designing and detailing part of making the space functional is the main important thing, and also working on the aesthetic pleasing look and working on the budget. It has to be economical. All of that is the interior designer's job to look after. And when we jump on to the interior or architect level job, that is totally different from these two. So architects basically work on the exterior part of the structure. So they work on the structures, foundations, roofs, foundation pillars, all of that. So more of the construction work is basically their job. And they also specialize in interior designing because it all depends on their interest. So an architect can definitely do interior designer's job and also interior decorator's job. That's just a small part of it. And interior designers can easily do the interior decoration job because that is again a small part of their job. But interior decorators, they cannot do interior designing because that is so much into details and a lot of skills required. Architecture job is little time taking, large scale job. How much time it takes for the construction to be completed. So they have to coordinate and collaborate with a lot of other teams involved, other contractors like structure engineers. They have to coordinate with also the labor work needs to be done. A lot of licenses need to be taken care. So all that takes little time, months, and sometimes also years, depends on how big, how large scale project is. And coming to the interior design, that is obviously a small scale work, and here also you have to coordinate with the different teams, the different contractors involved, like ceiling, some demolition work might be there, depends. Also the flooring, electrical, carpentry work. So all those different contractors you have to coordinate with. but it's a little faster. You can finish the job maybe within depends on the scope of work, maybe within a couple of weeks or months maximum. So depends how big the project is, and of course the scope of work matters. Okay, let's talk about the education part of it. What is the education background for the interior decorators and interior designers, and also an architect? So basically an architect is like with a bachelor's degree in the architecture or master's degree, and their involvement will be in a lot of case studies, assignments, projects, and so much details of construction, and also some of the interior designing part, and the skills and softwares. All of that education needs to be done to become an architect. That is the reason an architect can easily do an interior designer's job if they are interested in. And coming to interior designers, you have an option. You can go for the degree course, or also you have these diploma courses available in the market, like 1 year diploma or 2 years diploma. They will be covering most of the education part, the basic skills which are required. But you can also go for some additional the latest softwares you can learn on your own if you are interested in, because that's definitely going to add more weightage to your your personality. And coming to the interior decoration, the best part is you can quickly start doing it if you are interested and passionate about learning more interiors work. You can maybe work for a couple of months or years with an architect or interior designer as an assistant, and do the project management, and you can assist them, and definitely you can quickly start working as an interior decorator or stylist. It's all about your interest into the art and craft and creativity. So how you are going to play with the movable elements within that space. So it all depends on that. So that is a quick learning and quick job to get into. So this is the basic difference. I hope I made it a bit clear. So let me tell you what is the common part in all these three professions which are interrelated. So this is definitely a fun and interesting job to do, because when you see your ideas turning into reality, that gives you immense satisfaction, and that your job is fulfilled with a lot of joy, because when people around you appreciate your work, and your ideas come up so well, so that job fulfillment is definitely there. So and it all depends on your interest, your passion, which job you want to go for, and you want to take it as a career option. So it all depends on you. So I hope this video was informative and made you gave you a clarity on all these three professions, different professions. So all the best for your future, and let me know if you have any doubts, and also please share your comments if you like something, if you learned something from this video, because that's definitely going to motivate me to come up with more ideas. So yeah, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching my video. Take care. We'll catch you soon. Bye bye.